Gonna tell you whether you found out after, before, whenever they have stepped out of the relationship. Even the guy you with now, he's cheating on you. I guarantee you. It's just a manly thing. Men are we hunters. We gonna hunt. We're not gonna tell you everything we knocked down, everything we hunted. Be realistic. Every man you've ever been with has cheated on you. I'm gonna tell you that first. Whether they're gonna tell you, whether you found out after, before, whenever they have stepped out of the relationship. Even the guy you with now, he's cheating on you. I guarantee you. It's just a manly thing. Men are we hunters. We gonna hunt. We're not gonna tell you everything we knocked down, everything we hunted. Be realistic.
I'm faithful, but I still cheat. That was a reach. Yeah.
Chill before she punch you in your teeth.
Yeah.
Hey guys, back with another video. So I want to talk about what I was discussing briefly when I was on my live yesterday. I'm wondering how Blueface is going to work his set with the being with Chrisean Rock and cheating, because we all know that he has been open about being a cheater. He says all men cheat. That's just in their nature. So if you really live by that mentality, do you think that when he gets out that he's going to be faithful to Chrisean Rock? Like, let's make it make sense. And what's going to be the biggest disaster is he's going to be working closely with Tronic Network, which is Ray J's whole setup. And Ray J can't even keep his wife around because of his cheating, open cheating. Princess, she dealt with it for many a years, and now they're divorcing or they're already divorced. As soon as Blueface gets around a bad influence on him, Ray J, because Ray J is a hot mess, it's going to be hell to pay. And Chrisean is going to be caught in the crossfire, and she's going to act a fool. And then Blueface is going to act a fool. And then someone is going to get in trouble, like Blueface got in trouble the last time, a DV on Jaidyn and one on Chrisean Rock. It's not going to end well. I've been saying this for the last week or so, that it's not going to end well. And I know it's not going to end well. Just the relations that he's going to have with Ray J, being around him, taking care of business, it's going to flare Blueface up. It's going to cause him to cause mass destruction. He's going to see Ray J with all these women at his house, because Ray J's famous for inviting company over his house. Blueface is going to be over there with Wack 100, maybe sometime by himself, and he's going to do his thing. And Chrisean's going to have a fit. They're going to get into fights. Face is going to have a reason to go his way. She's going to have a reason to go her way. He's going to be able to do his thing. She's going to be able to do her thing. So this is why I get angry, and I don't want to hear people defending her not taking care of her legal obligations, and I don't want to hear about allegedly her not taking Junior to the pediatrician, because if she's not doing that because she's so focused on the wrong thing, which is Blueface, she's going to end up in a lot more trouble than she thinks, because that is not going to fly. A child can be taken away if you're not taking your child to the pediatrician, and that child is 9 months old. So I think she needs to get the focus back right. There's a lot of things going on because Chrisean is losing the focus. She made a promise to her sister. Now, this sister wasn't begging for what the promise was. This was a business decision that they made together. The sister just didn't have the money. Chrisean does. The sister obviously thought it was a good idea because financially she's in a bad situation. One of her older sisters, Tessa. This is all over social media. You are disappointing and letting down the very few people that you have still in your corner down for Blueface. You've done a bid with Blueface. You haven't taken care of none of your legal obligations. You're waiting for Blueface to get out. And for you to wait for him to get out and then he does this to you is just a waste of time. And you risked your freedom because we're not hoping for you to go to jail. We're just telling the harsh reality of what can happen behind the consequences of your actions of not going into the courts and clearing up your legal matters. But Blueface went into court, cleared up his legal matters because he had a day to report into the jail because of a violation of probation, and he surrendered himself. He is now serving a sentence. He probably won't even have probation when he gets out. Somebody put that in my comment section, and they're exactly right. He's probably wrapping up all of his time now, and he's probably not going to have any probation. I don't know his situation, but all I know is he's in jail right now handling it. And that's what Chrisean Rock should do. Because the focus is not going to be on Chrisean Rock like she thinks it is when he gets out. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I can retract this statement. I know how to apologize if when I see that something is not happening the way I predicted. But I'm telling you, trust and believe. Trust and believe. If Blueface has any involvement with Ray J, there's going to be involvement with women. And there's going to be a lot of cheating and disrespect. And this is, I think, another reason why Chrisean don't want to have nothing to do with Ray J. I don't believe she's even reached out to him yet. He's been trying to reach out to her. Put it in the comment section if she has in fact reached out to him or he's got in contact with her. Why would Chrisean want to get in contact with Ray J? One, she's not trying to do ratchet TV anymore. Two, it's a no-brainer. They've all been together, Ray J, Blueface, and Chrisean Rock hanging out. She sees how Ray J gets down, and I'm quite sure Blueface, when he's around Ray J, he gets beside himself too. So I don't think that Chrisean ever wants to see Ray J. Never, never, ever, ever, never, never wants to see Ray J. Why would she? That's a bad influence on Blueface. I know he's a grown man. He's a young man, but he's a grown man. But Blueface doesn't make the best decisions. And obviously, we know he doesn't even protect himself. Because for women to be saying, allegedly, since he's been locked up at the beginning, I know you guys remember, that they were allegedly pregnant. And I'm not just talking about Bonnie. They were alleged 2 other women, the names were never disclosed, that were allegedly pregnant by Blueface. And the only way you can get pregnant by somebody is if you're not protecting yourself. So Chrisean has a lot of odds against her. She's got to make up her mind, is this the right thing to do? Should she just co-parent or be with Blueface and just accept that, he's my baby daddy with benefits, and he accept that she's my baby mama with benefits, and you do you and he do him. Maybe you will find a man that won't do you like Blueface is gonna do you when he gets out. There's no way Blueface is going to be Blueface and be with one woman. He's not gonna do it. He's just not. His own mother brags that her son doesn't get down like that, and he messes with multiple women. She brags about it. She's very proud of the efforts that he takes to mess up his relationships and be very disrespectful and never discreet about it and public with it, with paparazzis and everything, get the photos of him with these women. He does not hide none of his dirt because half the women that he deals with don't have a backbone to begin with. So there's nothing to worry about. What are they going to do? Yell at him? Complain? They're not going to break up with him, with Blueface, until he breaks up with them. And usually he doesn't break up with them because he looks at these women as collection pieces and he wants to have a variety of choices. So usually they walk away. And if he's not really taking them serious, they're not a loss to him. But if Jaidyn, Alexis, or Chrisean Rock try to do it, oh, that's a problem. But it's just no way to live. And you can't be focused on being a mother and doing the right thing when you have somebody like that that's a distraction, like Blueface is going to be in her life if she allows him back into her life and feeding her these dreams of this wonderful life and marriage and house on the beach and all this other stuff. It's just a grand illusion. It's not the reality, because that's not the man that he is. You love the man you want him to be, but Blueface is not that man. So I hope that Chrisean is making a sound decision when she makes this decision when he gets out, because that's when she's going to make the real decision, because he'll be out in the flesh. This is the right thing to do, because trust and believe, when a person tells you who they are, you should believe them. Don't think you can change them because of who you are. Oh, he won't do that to me. He did that to her, but he's not getting away with it with me. If a man wants to cheat, oh honey, he's gonna cheat.